Good morning, everyone. How's everyone doing? Sending y'all lots of love, lots of good energy. Hey, R. Barnes. How's Florida? How's Florida looking? Good morning. Hey, Serenity. Good morning, everyone. I just heard someone go, oh, she's on, or she's here, or something like that. Oh, she's finally here. I know, y'all. Good morning. Lots of love. Lots of love. Nice and sunny. Send some of that sun over here. It's a little rainy today. Good morning, everyone. Blessed morning, rich rising, blessed rising, all those things. Hopefully y'all are doing well. I know Auntie's been a little MIA. I know, I got it. Getting some things together around here. This is a collective reading, everyone. So help your cousins in the comments out. All right, if they ask, it's a collective reading. Real quick one. I know I've been MIA all week, so I want to come and give y'all something. All right, let's see here. Let's see what songs there's. Ooh, somebody has been listening to a lot of songs when it comes to their person. I feel like they're trying to find, if you and your person really liked music, like y'all would send each other music that you found throughout the day, or you would dedicate songs. I'm even talking about like my elders, you know, who used to call into the phone line. Y'all know how that used to be. Call into the phone line. And I want to dedicate If I Ever Fall by Shy. You know what I mean? To my boo, Sean. You know I love you, Sean. Y'all know how it used to be. That good old phone line. Alrighty, let's get into it and see what the collective reading is going to be. I do feel like the other person is just kind of like in this very stoic, like, okay, well, what do you want energy? What that doesn't change anything. All of your cuteness, all of those little songs we used to sing and things we used to do. It's cute, but it doesn't change the fact that we're here, two grown people, and yet I'm the only one who can stand forward and say, I was wrong, and this is what I want, and this is where I'm at, and you're still over here with these cutesy little footsie games. And it's like, I don't want to do that. Like, somebody really wants to take the giggles down, right? Let's cut the giggles out. Let's cut all this bullshit out, right? And let's be two grown-ass people having a grown-ass conversation, because you coming around with these trinkets and these gifts and these jokes. Yeah, it's cute. It's nice. It's things that I love about you, right? It's part of why I love you. But it's not getting to the real nitty gritty meat and potatoes, the fucking elephant in the room that you don't want to talk about. Like, I feel like someone just wants to come back with their bag of tricks and their real nice gift basket and gift cards and Louis Vuitton bags, and everything just be good. And the person on the other side is like, absolutely not. There's some real things that we got to deal with, or I'm done. Like, then let it go. Because if you can't face me today and say, I'm sorry, and this is what I'm going to do to fix it, there's no way I can build a life with you. I can't build a life on that faulty foundation. That's some bullshit. I can't build a life off of gifts and trinkets and falsehood. So if you can't look yourself in the mirror and say, I hurt you and I'm sorry about this, and then come to me and say that shit, then I don't know what to tell you. So someone's at their wit's end about this, whatever it is, okay? All right. All right, let's keep going and see what comes out here. But somebody I'm just hearing like, I'm not sweeping nothing else under the rug. I'm pulling the whole rug back. I'm pulling the floorboards up. I'll bulldoze this whole shit if you're not going to be honest. I can't build a life with someone who can't be honest, right? All right, let's get 6 cards to see what the background is on this energy I'm feeling. Somebody gonna come back acting like a whole goofball, I feel like. Addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a blockage. Hello, good morning, my loves. Thank y'all for being here. I appreciate all the likes, all the gifts so much. The snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, looking over your shoulder, and the other woman. Oh, child. Let's just get through this quickly. The butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the child, the inner child, and growing. 3 more cards, Spirit. Thank you. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. Wow. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of the future. 1 more card. Not enough. Frustrated in relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego issues, and jealousy. And didn't I say you got to look yourself in the mirror? You got to be ready to call yourself on your bullshit. Like somebody's like, if you don't have self-awareness, if you can't say sorry, if you can't pinpoint the things that you did, then what is the point? Like I have nothing to give to someone who is never wrong. I can't build a life with someone who may or may not tell me that they were rolling around with a fucking snake and stabbed me in my back. How does that work? Like I almost feel like the other person is sitting their hands on their lap and saying, you let me know how it works, that you can run around, do what you want, when you want, how you want, and you're supposed to come back here with gifts, and my heart's supposed to be okay off that Louis Vuitton. My broken emotions are supposed to be okay off that Chanel bag. My lonely nights while you run around doing what you want, where you want, when you want is supposed to be fulfilled with 1 or 2 vacations to all-inclusive resorts. See, somebody just is not correlating the fact that they've spent thousands upon millions of dollars for people and it doesn't mean shit. Somebody wanted your hugs. They wanted your love. They wanted your attention. They wanted your care. They wanted your truth. The money, the fame, the fortune, the things, the houses, the cars, that shit would have came anyways. But they wanted you to be honest. They wanted you to be truthful. They wanted you to shed that skin. They wanted you to get vulnerable like they've been vulnerable with you from the fucking beginning. And you didn't give that, and or you're not giving that. And then you're still bringing third parties in here because you don't want to be alone. You're afraid to be alone. You're afraid to tell me the truth. You're running around not being honest. So clearly I got real deep. So somebody, right. Well, good morning. Let's get some tarot out here and see what else comes up. But someone likes to have option 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. But whoever this is that likes lots of options, I'm not here to judge you, baby. I'm just here to give the message, okay? Do as you please. But the reason why you're not satisfied is because you keep putting little pieces of yourself in all these different baskets. How do you feel whole if you're parsed in between so many people? There's no way. And I love when people go, oh, well, this person cooks real good and knows how to be a house husband or housewife. And this person over here makes good money and got good connects. And this person over here likes to have fun and spontaneous. You can have all that in one person if you're true to yourself. Because you're not going to sit here and tell me that you want to remix every time you want something else. That means you're not being true to yourself. Because you have to change who you are every time you move around to these different places. Spirit wants you to know that. Really tap in. And don't take my word for it, whoever I'm talking to, because I think I am talking to someone. Don't take my word for it, my love. I'm not here to be rude to you. But Auntie gives tough love. If you say that you're the same person all the time, then why doesn't every single one of these people know every single part of you, every single side of you? Because you're only showing certain parts of your personality to certain people. Because this one can't accept that, and that one might not accept this part of me. If you accept all of you in one person, I promise you, this parsing out, I gotta hide this from this person. It won't happen like that no more. I promise you. Because you're going to take me as the fuck I am, 100% as who you see, or you can get it going. I'm not dubbing myself down. I'm not changing myself. No, it's not that. Not that. At least that's what I feel most strongly. It might not be everybody. Only take what resonates. Leave the rest for someone else, right? It's like a buffet line. If you don't like the green beans, go ahead and get the corn. If you don't like the corn, go ahead and get the sloppy Joe. I don't know. But take what resonates. And I have the Empress energy. So male or female, I'm tapping into those who are ready to grow a life with someone. The matriarch energy is soft and kind and pleasant and healing and willing to learn and grow with someone. Open, vulnerable, peaceful. That's what the Empress energy is. Male or female, ready to birth something more, right? Throat chakra. Somebody want to speak their truth. I'm here and just give me the opportunity to talk to you. I'm going to tell you how it is. I'm going to tell you which way is up, which way is down. So this person might want to tell you the truth, but with the cards that we first came out with, I don't know. I think they're still battling with some codependency, some self-sabotage, maybe some narcissism. Somebody grew up in a very toxic home, or some multiple homes. Maybe somebody was a foster child. Listen, somebody's not being honest about this right here. They are really broken. They grew up in I feel like a broken home, or with even if they didn't break up in a broken home, maybe the love, right? People who were quote unquote married and supposed to be in love really had a toxic love. Maybe they grew up around people who had toxic bonds. Maybe they grew up around a lot of narcissists, male or female. Power. So this person someone may have a temper issue. If it's not a temper issue, it's like they have multiple faces, multiple masks, right? We were talking about that in the beginning. You showed one person this part of you, but you show the other person this part of you. One person loved that toxic. I'm hearing somebody loves that toxic shit. So if you know who the third party is, that third party may be like, I'm not going to put, I don't want to put no traits out there. I don't want to be wanting to be rude, but that person may be loud and brash and disrespectful and just, but it gets your person all worked up, because I think it taps them back into that toxic environment they grew up in, when really they've become wiser, right? I think they have become wiser, but yet there's that trigger back to that toxic. Like, what is it? Can someone let me know? What is the thing about the toxic shit? Because I even heard like toxic males or females have good sex. Okay, and then after you bust that nut, then what? They bust you upside the head? They bust your wife or your husband's windows? Like, how does this work? Okay, how is it continuous good times? Like, after you have come, where's the good times after that? And it doesn't compute. I would love to have a dissertation, a breakdown from someone on how the toxic shit is fun. You replacing your windows once a quarter. You get what I'm saying? You embarrassed as shit because they're embarrassing you in the middle of the fucking mall acting crazy. Like, where is that fun? And I'm talking to those, like, my mature ones, 23, 25 and up. I'm damn sure talking to my 30s, 40s, 50s pluses. Because you ain't going to sit here and tell me you're going to have somebody acting a plum fool outside your house where you pay bills and it's fun? Oh, okay. Well, play on, player. I ain't here to judge, but it just don't seem like anyone who got their shit together be wanting to go through coming home or logging out if you work from home and dealing with some toxic shit. I'll be damned. But I'm going to keep going. I just, you done lost auntie on that one. The fuck you mean? After cussing out Cheryl all day and telling accounting to look at my last email, and then having to get the kids together, and then having to run by my mom's house and make sure she okay, and then having to run by the church to drop off them pies, I damn sure ain't about to come home and have no toxic shit with you. You lost your fucking mind. Not today, not tomorrow, because I'm going to move on before that. Positively, too. I ain't even going to take none of that. Your baggage is your baggage, my G. All right, cuz you do what you do over there, but I'm going to pack. I'm going to gather my things and I'm going to head on out. I already put down my deposit on my house. So I'm going to head out. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. Somebody likes toxicity. Listen, babies. Choose wisely. Because you don't want to be caught up in somebody else's bullshit. Some of y'all are fighting to keep someone around. Some of you are fighting for that person to see you as the person that you are today. Listen, baby, if they're not patting themselves on the back, they damn sure ain't about to pat you on the back. So someone's trying to hold on to someone so that you need to see me as I am today. No, they're not. They're not. I just got to be honest. They're not. Because this person is still stuck in their own head, going back and forth. So yeah, you were able to make the decision to get healthy. They don't know how you did it. They might be like, oh yeah, you're doing well in those things. But deep down inside, they are in this heartache and loss. I'm even hearing you left me. You left me. Ooh, we're going to make this a short one today, boy. Because let me tell you something. If it walked like a duck and it quacked like a duck, my gosh, I'm sure it's Affleck. Anyways. Disruption, the Tower card. This person is in heartache and loss because you ripped that opportunity from their hands. The narcissist can no longer play with the empath, putting the carrot in front of you because you know we're going to get married one day. You know I'm going to be everything you ever wanted one day. That little carrot they dangle in front of you with those broken ass promises. Like, come on, baby. That record been scratched more than a goddamn DJ contest. Ain't nobody in the mood for that shit. You can remix that thing with any artist you want to. It's still going to be nothing. It's still going to be a piece of BS. What's that song by Milli Vanilli? It's giving real Milli Vanilli. Like you never really had the talent, no way. Those who don't know Milli Vanilli, I mean, Google it. That's why y'all got Google. Ciao. And that's just the truth. Ace of Swords. And I dropped the mic on that one. Ciao. Bye. You reaching towards better days. We ain't nobody in the mood for this discontent and boredom. We done with that. We moving on to the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Brand new passionate beginning where prosperity begins. And not only that, love begins as well. Why? Because you did the work in the solitude hermit energy. And you stood your ground. And you listened to your damn intuition. So now it's time to rejoice and celebrate. I know that's right. So whoever it is, pick whatever side you're on. Child, I just got to be more careful out here. If I'm hearing if you want toxic love, I am hearing if you want them. So I must be talking to those who know that your person has a third party that they go back and forth to. It's like if you want them, you can't want me. And I don't mean to be rude. It just is what it is. Because that person is nothing like me. They don't carry themselves like I do. They don't care about themselves the way I do. They don't have the morals and values I do. It's not even about physical. It's like that internal, this person is toxic as shit. And I'm not like that. So you clearly don't want me. You can't. And they're okay with the fact that you don't want to choose them. Thank you. I don't know what I was about to say. Train. So the person on the left may want to try to train the person on the right. Baby, I gotta go. Cause you really doing a lot for a little bit. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Wash your damn mind. You are spiritually connected to those you love. So I do feel like there is still some late night like dreams that y'all might pop up in, if you're someone who knows about astral projection and all that, wonderful. If not, you may still just feel this person around you, think about them from time to time, pop up in your dreams, things like that. Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. So I'm hearing no more tears, no more drama. It's no more drama. No more pain. Yeah, that's Mary J. Blige. So someone is just not dealing with this anymore. Like, I feel like even if someone comes around like, yeah, I want to talk to you and it's like, okay, are you done? Well, I hope you figure that out because that's some crazy shit. I got to go. You take care of yourself. This person is not about to have no like, oh, well, I can't believe they did you like that. I'm going to come over and sit with you. It's not, it's, Ain't going to be no more sitting over there helping you lick your wounds. Like you going to have to deal with karma on your own from here on out. Let's get some butterfly kisses and see who this person could be, messages that they might have to say to you of love, lust, romance, or other, and also times of the year that something may happen. I can't even pick this up. So in the autumn time, they might come around asking for 69 type vibes because they're in a passionless connection. So be on the lookout, but let's see what comes out. Anyone who's interested, my Etsy shop, the link to my shop is in my bio on TikTok, right at the top. The link is listed. These are a one-of-a-kind deck. You cannot get them anywhere else. I have created them myself. I love them. I do still have a few decks still available if anyone would like to purchase. Okay? One more time here. All right. Let's see what you and your person have to say to one another. Thank y'all so much for the likes, for the gifts, for the comments. I truly, truly appreciate y'all. Okay. Well, I walk with Jesus too, my love. And he's an ascended master. So if ever you want to talk to Jesus, you just let me know that you would rather me talk to Jesus than any of the other angels or deities that are here. But in my comments, you shall not be acting a fool. Understand? Thank you and goodbye. I don't know who that little person was acting a fool in the comments, but we're going to go ahead and just give you a, nice little juice box and a lunch to go. And you're going to have to skedaddle because Auntie don't play them games. Thank you. Let's move on. I don't do those things. I can do a lot of things, but that ain't it. But if you want to talk to Jesus, let me know. I tap into Jesus energy all the time. Mother Teresa, Buddha, Lakshmi. Who we talking about? Aphrodite. I get them all up here if you want. But moving forward. It got toxic. I'm getting tired of trying to make this work. Tired of trying to show you my worth. I'm at my wit's end and I'm ready to leave you. Nope, nah, negative. Whatever was proposed, whatever was offered or suggested, it's a no from the other person or it's a no from spirit about your question. Even though this person is missing everything about you. There are so many things that are truly missed about a person. Their eyes, that voice, sensual touches, inside jokes, and romantic fantasies. 11:11 on the clock if you're on the East Coast. Someone just said, I can't believe she got him out of here. Yeah, I had to get that person. I don't know if it's a him, her, she, it, turkey, llama, cat. I don't know what you are, but you ain't going to be in my goddamn comments acting a fool. Give me time, I'm healing. Someone requires space to heal, and in that time, they will understand what they need, what they want, and how to go about it. I feel like in that time, you're also going to end up with someone else altogether, okay? Speak up. Someone needs to be honest and address the damn elephant in the room. We all feel the tension. So someone's not, I feel like someone doesn't want to speak up and say, yeah, I am into this person. I know it's toxic. I know it's abusive or whatever. But they're not ready to fully get out of it. Give me time, I'm healing, right? Means that I'm not done yet with whatever's going on. But they never knew love until they met you. This connection gave them insight on what genuine, true, and unconditional love really is. And I'm hearing you were my angel. So maybe they grew up, like I said, with a lot of toxic, devilish type people. And I'm not even hearing devilish. I'm hearing opportunistic. So maybe they grew up around people that came off very genuine up until the point where they got an opportunity to do some slimy shit and then they did, right? And maybe that's why this person doesn't fully give to one person, right? Because they feel like as soon as you get all of me, then you're going to end up doing some slimy shit. So maybe that's another reason, just trying to give background. Somebody was like, I don't give a shit. They still did me wrong. And I get it. But just trying to give you some insight for them because we all been through something, right? We all have. And who's to say who hurt this person, how this person was hurt? They could have been hurt at childhood. They could have been hurt in their 20s. Who's to know? But sometimes we do need to take a step back and say, you know what? I've healed from my shit and I can look my shit in the face. But maybe this person's really having trouble looking their shit in the face. Who's to say what they've been through? Okay, I'm just putting that out there because I feel like I'm tapping into someone who may have had some sexual abuse on top of other things, right? Not saying that gives anyone a crutch or that it does give them a crutch. I'm just saying that acknowledging the fact that some people have been through some things that are very difficult for them to look at. And you have to give them their space and time. You can't force nobody. You can't speed up the process. All you can do is say, you know what? I know you're healing and you need space, but I got to keep moving. And just leave it that way, right? Okay. TikTok, time for a change. Someone feels it's time for a change, time to let go of the past and to go towards the new things calling your heart and your soul. Like I just said, leave them in their healing energy. You got to love people where they're at. Right? Where they're at and who they are. And if it's not for you, no one told you to pick that person up and put them on your shoulder and carry them. Some people do that. Some people try to play the superhero. Don't be the superhero if you know that's not where you're at with things, okay? If it's time for a change and you need to pack your shit and go, pack your shit and go and leave that person where they at. And namaste to you. You get what I'm saying? 2 more cards here. Or 3. It's a lot of sexual tension. I'm always in the mood to make you come. There's a lot of fiery passion in this connection. This person is willing and ready and willing whenever you need it. Kiss me hard, me harder, passionate kisses that turn into wildlife, animal instinct type of sexual encounters, a memory or fantasy. And then warning. There's more to the story than you know. Be cautious as you continue with this person. Use your intuition and discernment before making a decision. Excuse me, y'all, I get hiccups. 50 Shades of Grey. I'm telling you, there's some kinky shit going on with that snake. I don't know if someone likes threesomes. I don't know if someone just likes some shit that they think that you won't be into. I feel this, but pinch, choke, suck, cuffs, honey, lick, whipped cream, S&M, slap, tease. Someone is very kinky. Sex shop, oh shit. Sorry, y'all, it hit home just now. Sex shop, secret fantasies, multiple parties, freaky activity, whips, chains, and etc. Initials could be I or V. Make sure you're asking more questions, but I feel like most of you are just going to choose yourselves. You could be an air sign. Be on the lookout in the wintertime, December, January, February, which we're currently in, for an A or J. I don't know necessarily that you should trust something that they want you to say yes to, because they have some secrets that they need to confess that you're already going to feel in your gut. So keep calm. I think there's someone in the future that really is going to love you, Z or L. And if you're looking to have children, I think that you will. This person from the past knows that you were the best ever, but you're going to have a new person that's going to be the fantasy. So you may have a secret admirer that you don't know yet, but the person still has memories of how good you taste as they're in their passionate, narcissistic ass energy that you're not willing to go back into. All right, my loves, let me get you something real quick from the spirit team. And Auntie got to go. For those who missed maybe the beginning of the reading, no worries. I will make sure that this is posted on YouTube, okay? So make sure that you're following me over on YouTube. Tap on the icon that looks like the Instagram icon on my TikTok page, and both my Instagram and my YouTube will pop up. The YouTube page is called The Healing Butterfly. No numbers, okay? Lastly, please be careful. I had to report about 14 pages this week of people who are trying to fraud and get money. If you don't see 17K or more followers, that's not my page, okay? Do not allow anyone to sucker you into something. I don't reach out for readings, okay? But you can definitely email me if you would like a personal reading, and I'll send you the link to the online form. If you're not filling out an actual form, you're not getting a reading with Lady Day, okay? I just want to put that out there. I've had way too many emails about fraud over this last 2 weeks. All right, let me get 2 cards. Let me get 1 card for the person in the toxicity. Thank you. And let me get 1 card for the person who's walking away from the toxicity. Thank you. And the bottom of the deck will be for both of you. Wow. For the person in the toxicity, boundaries, I am entitled to say no. Change me, divine beloved, into one who easily sets boundaries wherever needed. May I feel entitled to say no to situations that feel bad or wrong. Fill me with divine confidence, speak through me. And the person in the toxicity, that's where it starts. Is no, I'm not going to keep just doing X, Y, and Z because I know it's bad for me. I know you're bad for me. I know you're bad for me. I know this thought process or these actions. You got to put boundaries somewhere. If not, you're going to get a flood of anything at any time coming at you. Just want to put that out there. The person who walked away, beauty. I'm a spark of divinity. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows without question my own beauty, worthiness, and desirability. Let me remember constantly who I am, love itself in a temporary human form. And lastly, at the bottom of the deck, for both of y'all, is true nature. I know the eternal. Change me, divine beloved, into one who knows the true nature of our souls. Awaken me to the knowledge of the eternal. Let me know my true self as consciousness. So both of y'all keep standing in your truth and release attachments to the past when it comes to the heart and connect more to source. Even though there's some uncertainty, ride the adventure towards your highest good. It's going to be a little challenging, but that's okay. Make sure you're aligning them chakras and you're staying balanced all along that journey, okay? If y'all aren't sure what that means, definitely send me an email. I'll send y'all some information about tapping into your chakra energies. All right, my loves. I hope that gave y'all some insight. Thank y'all again for stopping by. I know Auntie's been a little MIA, but y'all know I love y'all. Y'all know I love y'all. Go in there and get you a popsicle and sit on the porch and enjoy yourselves. The jump rope's out back. What we playing today? Kick the can? Or we doing, red light, green light? Mother May I? Just giving y'all some throwback vibes. I probably will be doing the butterfly guidance readings, live readings for a donation of $10 or more. So stay tuned. But if not, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all so very much. Make sure you're watching out for any fraud on these tarot channels, okay? Sending y'all peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise vibes. And until we speak again, take care of yourselves and each other. Namaste. Lovely tea. No, but I will tap into Lovely Tea. I would love to see what Lovely Tea got going on. But I thank y'all so much. Y'all take care of yourselves. And until next time, namaste.